Hi everyone, I'm David Reeder, and this is another episode of The Week That Was. NCAA dual meet season is wrapping up, and there was a pretty surprising result right here in Arizona this past weekend. That and more coming up next. First up, Swimming New Zealand has announced the addition of Gary Francis to its high-performance team. His role, targeted athlete and coach manager. Well, what does that mean? He's going to help identify and support athletes that he thinks could become standouts in the future. Francis was previously the para-swimming national development coach for New Zealand, and he coached at the Paralympics in 2012 and 2016. LEN, the European Swimming Federation, handed out its annual awards last week, and it should be absolutely no surprise who was named Most Outstanding Swimmer for female and men. For the women, Sarah Sjostrom; for the men, Adam Peaty. Coincidentally, or not, Sjostrom and Peaty were also named Swimming World's European Swimmers of the Year, with Sjostrom also winning World Swimmer of the Year. She won 3 gold medals and a silver at the World Championships this summer. She set 2 world records. Peaty had 2 golds, 1 silver, and 1 world record. A U.S. Congressional Committee has launched an investigation into sexual abuse in sports, and it sent letters to various athletic organizations, including USA Swimming. This comes in response to the conviction of Dr. Larry Nassar, who worked at USA Gymnastics and Michigan State University for years, and he abused young female athletes while his superiors were either oblivious or ignorant to what was going on. The letter to USA Swimming asks that the organization explain how it is dealt with and currently deals with allegations of sexual assault, and what policies have been put in place to ensure that no incident goes unreported. Most of the top swimmers in Europe, many of them, not most of them, they made their 2018 racing debuts over the weekend at the Luxembourg Euro Meet. Remember those European Swimmers of the Year from last year? They both swam well. Sjostrom won 4 events and Adam Peaty won 2. Sjostrom got under 57 seconds in the 100 fly, while Peaty broke 27 in the 50 breast. I believe that's the first time that's ever happened in January. He was also under a minute in the 100. Britain's Ben Proud won the 50 free and the 50 fly, and Germany's Marco Koch had a nice swim in the 200 breast with his time of 2:09.49. Finally, Russian backstroker Klement Kolesnikov had a fine time of 54.31 in the 100 back, and he also showed some nice freestyle skills with a 48.52 in the 100 free. Okay, top story this week was a big one in college swimming. Arizona State's men upset the 3-time defending national champion Texas Longhorns in a dual meet in Tempe. Big swims for Grant House, who you see pictured there, very excited after winning the 2 free, along with Cameron Craig, Zach Pody, and Christian Lorenz for the Sun Devils. And while Joseph Schooling did his job winning the butterflies for Texas, it wasn't enough. After Texas's win Saturday against the University of Arizona, the Longhorns are 3-5 in dual meets this season. Yes, these are the 3-time defending national champions, but they're swimming very slow. Eddie Reese says he's been working them harder than usual, and you got to trust that Reese will have his team ready to go by NCAA's in March in Minneapolis. Real quick, speaking of Texas, the Texas women swept ASU and U of A. They are undefeated for the season. We'll be to conference championship season soon enough, and we're definitely all excited for that. All right, that's it for this week. The Week That Was this week. I'm David Reeder. We will see you guys back here next week.